smell these roses, babe. One day I'll get you some real ones, you feel me?
Well, it's Sunday, everybody. You know what that means.
Yeah, battle rap with Bae.
Battle rap with Bae. So, he just got a text. Sorry, we got distracted. Today we are going to be reviewing a battle by DNA.
Yeah.
And Geechi Gotti. This is
dun. Yeah. And you know what? I think it was a very good battle, but I think...
Yeah.
What are you doing? You got flour in you?
There was like cilantro in my teeth.
You didn't take a bite of flour?
No. You have such an imagination. So this battle is historical.
Yeah, it's
right?
historical.
Because it's on BET.
Yeah.
And that's pretty awesome, right?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
It's a new day.
The problem is they gave it to DNA.
You know, DNA and Geechi Gotti, in my opinion, were both very, very good. I give Geechi Gotti extra points for being great at rebutting.
Yeah. Because
it takes some real skill to fire back.
Yeah, he fired back.
With, you know, lines that not only rhyme.
Yeah.
But also match the scheme of the previous opponent and counter them. Like, that's some real skill right there.
That man did that right there.
I noticed the crowd reacted to DNA a lot more in the beginning.
Yeah.
And, like, throughout his battle.
Yeah.
They couldn't help but to react to Geechi as well. But I always am wary about live studio audiences. Because I've been in the audience before, and they often have people inciting them to respond. So, like, they'll say, applause, applause.
Yeah.
Laugh, 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 applause. So it just makes me wonder, like, what was going on?
Yeah.
Why did they respond so much to DNA's lines and not to Geechi's? Because Geechi's lines were very clear. It's not like they go over your head, you know?
Yeah.
And they were great.
The only thing I can say is it's a possibility. I really don't know, but DNA is he has a lot of momentum when he raps. And when you're rapping fast, hard, he's dope too. But when you're rapping, that doesn't mean that everything he says is going to be dope. But when you're rapping fast and you're rapping loud, like it almost like anything excites you.
Yeah.
But when it's different sometimes when you break the bars down bar for bar, and you're like, oh, this actually like Kendrick. Like, I don't think Kendrick, I always spits a lot. I like when Kendrick was K-Dot, the old Kendrick. But basically, when you break them down bar for bar now, you're like, oh, that's whatever. It's not as amazing as I thought it was at first. So it's like, I think with DNA, it was the momentum in his voice. But like, the reason Geechi, I think he won too, is because he was really dope. He rebutted, and he was straight to the point. Like, it was like, when it hit you, it hit you. Like, it just like, boom, 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 you know? Like, it was something, and I think it was more raw. Like he was
Geechi was.
Yeah, Geechi was more raw, and like it seemed like he would really, like, I think one of your jobs as an artist is to sell. So like we believe Geechi. Like, I believe him. Like when he's saying, "Oh, I'll kill you for real."
Yeah.
For his 25K, you're
dead. Hit hard. That line really hit hard and made me feel something. With DNA, it was exciting. It was definitely exciting because of the energy, like you're saying.
Yeah.
But Geechi's lines made me go, ooh. Whoa, you know, and or laugh. They were comedic, you know. He was talking about Sunday service. Let go as long.
I battle Geechi too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
You killed him.
Yeah.
You didn't sound so excited about that.
I mean, I freestyled. He did it written. I freestyled.
So,
it was cool.
Freestyling, I feel like that's the best, the most.
I didn't feel prepared. That's what it was. I was ripping though.
Brain power. It requires the most skill and brain power, I feel like, to freestyle. But yeah, I would think I would have to go bar for bar and see like whose bars were harder, whose were lighter.
Yeah.
But did you peep the
last 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah, Smack fooled y'all. He fooled the crowd. I think it made it favorite a different way because he goes, all right, if you think DNA, why you think about DNA? And then he's like, what do you think about Geechi Gotti? Like, it was very slight, but the tonality was different. And that's what influences. That's what influences subconscious That's what influences, like those tones and the pauses. That's what creates manipulation when it comes to like language. So like he did that. I was like, what the fuck? Did he just do what I thought he did?
Did you just influence the crowd to be less excited about it? Because it seems like you did.
Straight. You just did.
Like, who did DNA pay to make sure he got that payout?
Well, you know what it is? Here's the thing,
but
though.
No, nothing taken
It's Smack's league, and DNA, you know, that DNA is part of Smack. So, like, he's a Smack rapper at the end of the day, because you're with Smack, and that's what you came up with. So it's like, they always look out for like, you know, their own. So like,
so Geechi's part of what?
He's part of, you know, I think he might be part of Smack now. I'm not totally sure. Like, he'll battle anywhere, but like I think that's like their home league. Like DNA, to be honest, like I don't know. So many people crew hop and jump around. It's hard to say. So like, you taking your teeth?
Yeah. So DNA,
like,
yeah.
But when you come from, like, he's on Smack regularly. He's a Smack rapper to me. So that's what I'm familiar with him. He's always gonna be a Smack rapper.
Smack.
Yeah. Better wait. Smack. What the fuck? I've been trying to do that for years.
It's just like, oh, it's the same thing.
Smart.
No.
I can't do that.
It's okay.
I sound like that dude off of Star Wars.
Chewbacca.
I don't know what I said.
I'm terrified.
Forgive me.
Well, I can't make that sound. So, you know, takes all kinds of skills. Well, see? Can't do it.
This is funny.
So, in conclusion, we don't know. We think Geechi Gotti didn't have a fair shot fully. Right? You think Geechi won?
I think Geechi won.
Well,
yeah,
I think it was a tie.
You think it's a tie? Mm-hmm. That makes sense. I could see it being a tie.
It needs to be another round.
That's what it is. That's what it is. It was they needed. That would have been they need a real battle.
That needed to be like 3
Yeah,
rounds.
they need more than one round. They can't. I feel short.
Shortchanged.
Yeah, because that was a good matchup. It was one that you don't see as a good matchup at first. That's off top, but you actually see them, and you're like, oh shit, this is a good matchup.
And
yeah,
you know what else happened? Is DNA stuttered. You notice that?
I didn't even notice that.
Well, because he was like, wait, when did it happen? When did it happen? He said, shoot. Well, he paused for quite some time. And he repeated his lines a few times and started again. Yeah. And I guess that's fine. But Geechi didn't do that.
Yeah.
So I feel like there needs to be a point system. You need to like get extra points for freestyling and rebutting because that takes more skill.
Yeah.
You need to get points taken away for pauses and hiccups and stutters.
Mm-hmm.
And
you know what's funny? You say that? Smack just came out with an app and it has the points on there. He just came out with it.
Yeah, though. I feel like that would be the least biased way of voting for people because everybody kind of. I feel like this whole system is biased.
There's no way to judge it correctly.
Like there's too many people who are loyal to people, so they don't really even see the other opponent properly. They have this lens that they're looking through that skews their vision.
You're right. It does skew your vision because it's like, why would you want that person to lose? Yeah. It's like, it's crazy.
I think I'm pretty unbiased because I don't really, I'm I don't have any like people that I'm a diehard fan of.
There used to be a critic
this
called
guy.
Yeah, you already know the deal. If you don't know the deal, you know the deal now because I told you the deal, and that's knowing the deal in the first place. It's funny you say unbiased. There's this critic called Chris Unbiased. I think he was like into like kids, something like that.
Mean?
You know, he was into them in a whole nother way. Yeah, so they kind of demoted him. I think he's dead.
Ooh, like Pee Wee Herman type of into kids.
Yeah, I thought. You know what? I think so. I think so.
You nasty.
I wonder what's he. I never watched his stuff in the first place. I don't know if he was really unbiased, but like naming yourself something, you have to like live by that forever. You have to be unbiased with everything, like all the time, not just in battle rap. Your name is unbiased. Like you can't nowhere, not even with yourself. You just have to go for it. Make life very challenging, maybe.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But yes, so point system I think would help the situation. You wouldn't have any people killing over $25,000.
Possibly.
So DNA better watch your back.
What? They know you got it. Not even a question. And you're on TV.
Oh no, they won't bother him about that. I don't want to create that. In an alternate universe, and
he just made a skit of himself on Instagram being robbed.
He did?
Well, they hopped out the truck on him, and it's I think it was for comedy, but it was, it was good. It was good. Wow. He portrayed it very much. Very much.
Wow.
Yeah. You don't want to portray stuff you do in your battle rap. You just keep it in battle rap. Take it outside of battle rap. I'm very into the whole, you look at you over there looking like a cutie. Okay, cutie patootie. Cute eyebrow. You got your eyebrows done? Mm-hmm. Oh, Dad, you looking good today.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Flower. Today in battle rap with BAE.
Yes. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Ow, ow.
Oh shit! Why are you hitting me like that?
Okay, this is getting too long to edit.
Hitting me like that?
It's gonna be really hard to upload. So we're gonna end it here now.
No, we're not gonna edit you out the video. What are you talking about? Yeah, you are. Why would you do something like that to me? I'm trying to grow into a full flower. Really? I didn't know you wanted to be a full flower. Yes, I do. Okay. Go back to being
So my baby hasn't gotten a lot of sleep in the last 3 days.
What are you talking about? I mean, what are you talking about?
You're talking to a flower. A fake flower. That to boot.
All right.
So it's time for bed, but you have just seen another episode of Battle Raps with BAE. Hope you like it. Talk to you later.